Bill, to Kansas City. I'm sorry.
Oh, go easy, darling.
No, I'm all right. I was just trying to drink with my fingers crossed.
Is that a local custom in Kansas City?
No, Mr. Gifford. I was just making a wish.
Let's hope it comes true.
Well, that sort of depends on you.
Anything in my power.
Well, I just wish you wouldn't give Bill a job in New York.
Katie.
Really? That's what you're wishing?
Well, you see, Mr. Gifford, Katie doesn't know. I didn't tell her.
Didn't tell her what, Baxter?
Well, I mean, I didn't...
What didn't you tell me, Bill?
Well, nothing, honey. Let's just skip the whole thing.
Did I say something
They
terrible?
say, Mrs. Baxter, that if you tell your wish, it doesn't come true. Of course, that's merely a superstition, but I guess we better let the future take care of it.
Please, let's change the subject. My name is Katie Baxter, and I have 3 children, all of whom are much smarter than I am. Excuse me.
Katie,
No,
darling.
you stay here, please.
Just a minute, Baxter. May I say something?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gifford. I think my wife needs me now.
Oh, honey, you just can't depend on me.
No, that's just it. That's why you're so wonderful. That's one of the reasons I love you. You're completely unpredictable.
You can't predict what I'll do, but you sure can predict I'll do it. Bill. Bill.
Hmm?
Why was what I said so terrible?
Which one?
Well, you know, when I said, Mr. Gifford, my wish was that you wouldn't give Bill a job in New York.
Well, you know, Katie, it may seem strange to you, but New Yorkers like New York.
Yeah. No, it was more than that. You know, even those people from Texas and Philadelphia looked as though I'd dropped a bomb. And the look on your face.
Katie, you remember Phil Briggs, the general manager?
The man who died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his job is still open.
You mean they may offer that job to you? Well, why didn't you tell me that in Kansas City before we came here?
You know why.
Yeah, I'd have been scared to death. And I wouldn't have come.
That's just it. Hey, wouldn't this look nice on you?
You mean in public?
Sure.
Bill, you would want the children to see me in that.
It would show you off beautifully.
Good night. That's the kind of dress Mrs. Talbot wears. Tell me, did her neckline plunge enough to suit you?
Better ask Gifford. He had the view. I'm going to give you some more money in the morning.
Good.
And you get yourself something that'll make Gifford look at you for a change.
Bill, you don't want that job, do you?
Well, it's just... I'd like him to think I'm the best man for it. And you're the best wife for it.
Well, had me scared for a minute.
Katie?
Yeah.
Come here. Now, let's get this straight here and now. I don't need the Briggs job to make me happy. But I do need you.
Oh, Bill, do you know that's the first time in our lives you've ever said you need me? Just like a play I saw on television. No, 2 plays, the same night. I love you.
And I love you. But I'm going to sleep. It's after midnight. Good night, sweetie.
All right. Of course, you're the best man for the job. And I'd like to see Mr. Gifford offer it to you.
Oh?
But I'm glad you want to stay in Kansas City.